Greetings, my 10th graders. It's March. Well, in this video, we're going to chat about a few things or tasks to stay focused on for this month. I know it's getting a little closer to spring break for those of you, depending on where you are in the United States of America, and it's getting a little warmer, again, depending on location. Hello to all. Greetings, those who do know me or don't know me. I am Bilquis, one of the School Funding Seekers Consultants, where we provide consultation and information on school counseling topics for 8th through 12th graders, first-year college students, parents, and their guardians on the financial aid process, financial literacy, and strategies for student success. So let's get into it right now. The first thing I would recommend is that you will go over the 9th grade tasks. Typically, they're the same. If your school counselor is not already coming around to visit you, checking in with you, the tasks are a little bit the same. There's just a few things besides just reviewing it. Number 2 is making sure to solidify your academic plan. What does that mean? The rest of your high school journey is about 2.5 years or 2 years and 3 months, however you want to calculate it. So what does that look like for you? What are you going to be doing after you walk across that stage? For some of you, you may be going on to college, but depending on what career or job that you're going to pursue or what your interests are after you graduate, it may be different. For some, it may be going on to the college, as mentioned already. It could be going on to a junior year or 2 year school where you may need this associate's degree, an associate applied science degree, or it could be going on to the 4 year school, or going on further, you may need more education, a master's degree or a doctorate degree, or you may just need a certification. For some of you, just maybe work or traveling. And we call it a gap year because it may be that, yes, that's the only thing you're thinking about, but also there are some students that want that 1 year to kind of get some other experience before going on to a college or university or trade school or certification. So find out what that looks like for you. Number 2, almost there. Number 3, you want to consider taking the SAT subject test. And if this applies to the actual education that you're going to pursue after high school. And what I mean by if it applies, because there are certain institutions that do not require these SATs or these standardized entrance exams. So you want to see what options are available to you, and 2, to start exploring if the institution is going to require it. There's also options to waive the fee, so you want to talk to your school counselor about that if you have not done so already. And typically the AP exam is coming up in April of this year. You want to make sure to keep track of the dates. Number 4, explore the college scorecard resource. This is a resource where you can actually look at colleges and start comparing them. You can start looking at what acceptances are needed for the scores on those entrance exams, the SATs or AP exams. You can look at the cost, your interest, the career, the majors. So you can get a plethora of information, and again, it's a free resource. Number 5. If you have not done so already, to start going and attending career fairs or information sessions. Hopefully they're already being set up for your school or university that's close by, may be offering career fairs. You can talk to your librarian, the school counselor again, and those individuals that may have already gone on to school or in that particular career. They may sometimes have career information or fairs at their particular place of employment. So there you can start asking questions, because if you already start exploring the careers you want to pursue, it makes it a little bit easier. You can start asking questions, and feel free to look at my video that I also presented for 8th and 9th graders. I give some tips on how to start talking to individuals or adults that have jobs or careers that are interesting to you, as well as what is the difference between a job and a career. And then also you want to look at the requirements again. You want to see if it matches your likes or interests. And if you're not sure and you have not done so already, I keep mentioning this, done so already, take a career assessment. Hopefully by now your school counselor has already provided this for you. This is an assessment that starts looking at your likes and dislikes, and it matches you to different career options that fit that, or fit those interests or likes and different behaviors. For instance, are you a person that likes to work with people? Do you want to work behind the scenes? Do you want to work with children or adults? You just want to work with your hands? You like art? It's so much out there, and there have been researchers that put those typical likes and dislikes. It's called an affinity, which you may be magnetized or attracted to, and it gives you some options. It's not the end all be all, but it gives you at least a roadmap to follow, and then you can start pursuing and building a list. So those are the 5. One, again, to look over the typical task list for ninth graders to see how much of it is. It's going to be the same, just a few tweaks, a little difference. 2, solidify your academic high school plan. I didn't mention this, but making sure to look at your classes, your requirements, and what you're going to pursue after high school or post-secondary options that are available for you. Consider taking the SAT subject test. Be sure to check if the universities or institution that you're going to pursue, if they are still requiring this exam. Things could change even as of tomorrow, so it's just good to stay abreast and updated with these requirements. 4, explore the college scorecard, where you can compare the colleges or universities that are of interest to you. Look at the cost, the fields of study, and as well as the admissions results, and if the SATs or certain entrance exams, what are the required scores. And 5, to start exploring career sites, career information sessions, or career fairs, career events. And 2 bonuses I would like to provide for you before we end was 1, begin to explore those recommended majors now. For instance, if you want to go into education or to be a teacher, you was to look into the major or the minor of education and what the requirements are. You start making a list about these schools and what opportunities are out there for you. So maybe you can start visiting these actual institutions or start exploring these schools and majors over the summer. And I know you probably want to enjoy your summer, but it's just one little extra task for the few months that you may be off. And if you can start making a list now, it's never too early, or it's not too late as well. And 2, the second bonus, to keep a positive mindset. We want to be sure that you are staying healthy. Well, school counselors, we look at the whole student, not just the academic part, but how they are emotionally and socially. So start exploring to make sure you have healthy relationships, you're eating healthy, that you have healthy outlook on what you want to pursue in life, but also making sure you want, again, eating well, your healthy relationships, and you have friends in a safe environment. If you're not sure what that looks like, please reach out to your school counselor to get some assistance if needed. And I appreciate it. I hope that wasn't too much for you during this month of March. I thank you for watching this video. Please feel free to like, subscribe, leave feedback, comments, suggestions, maybe what other videos that you may want to see, again, questions as well. And I hope to see you on the next video. Hopefully one of these days we could do a live. And please feel free to share this. If you also are interested in any consultation or to work with School Funding Secrets, there will be a link that's included in the description of this video. You can refer to your parent or guardian or someone else that may be interested. I wish you the best on your journey and keep on marching forward for the month of March. Much peace.